Hello, high flyers, and welcome to November the 11th, the 1111 portal, inviting you to become the person, the leader that you needed as a child. With the three aspects today of discipline, self-mastery, and reflection. Discipline, self-mastery, and reflection. Tying itself to this growth process towards your becoming the very adult that you needed or thought you needed as a child. Maybe even as a teenager or as an adult. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors, what do we have for this 11/11 portal day? This opportunity for alignment. 111 on the timer, first card's coming out. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors, what else do we have for the viewer today? Underlying energy for the day, the number 4, gratitude. Gratitude is so powerful. We have gratitude for everyone that taught you what you desired, everyone that taught you who you desired to trust with your life, who you desired to be in your life. I'm grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each bring. Also reminding us to be grateful for those who stuck around, for the ones who continue to nourish us, and as well as nourishing relationships. This card too is about kind of going into nature and surrendering into this vortex of gratitude, finding connection with this animal kingdom, with the plant kingdom, having gratitude for all of those wonderful beings as well, for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons that each has brought. Archangel Michael. We have the first card off the deck is Archangel Michael, inviting you to cut the cords what's no longer serving you. He is the Archangel of the South, of Twin Flame, also sword energy, mental energy, that energy of courage. I am grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings to my life. So you can call on Archangel Michael to kind of ante up your courage and your strength, to bring you synchronicities that show that you've been acting on this courage, strength to continue forward. That's a little change in pace. Here we go. I'm gonna find some grace through that insight, through that third eye chakra. Next card out, the number 24 makes 6. It's about finding balance. I see the wisdom of my higher self and I apply this wisdom in my life. And you open up and continue to do this work. Can you cut the cords with what's blinding us from having the insight to see that you are the one that you needed all along. You are the one you've been looking for. Call on this third eye chakra, your center of insight, to open up to the wisdom of the higher self and get into the present. You gotta be in the present in order to really have a perspective, to be able to reflect on where we find ourselves, that reflection with the Four of Cups, reflecting on the relationships we've created, our relationship to nature, our relationship with the present, our relationship with the seasons. Kind of have this fall season here on the card. Kind of laying down our wings for a minute to fully experience every moment of our life by living in the present. You know, no longer trying to escape to ethereal realms, as much as it is nice to be in those higher realms, not trying to escape the present. Because this is a time of spiritual awakening for you and for the planet. 5:55 on the timer, being called to embrace these changes, these ascension changes, ascension energies. I embrace my soul purpose and I align all aspects of my life to it fully. Calling you to align with 1111 portal. It's about aligning with your spirit, aligning with your soul purpose. Turn our music down just a little bit. Yeah, so this is about holding dear and near and dear this co-creative space, the earth, the being of Mother Earth, calling the spirit back to earth. As I understand, Gaia has awakened her own spirit as well, and she's taking back the reins over her sovereignty, over her ability, and what's the word I'm looking for? Her deservitude to stand in that awakened spirit. And to connect through meditation, to meditate daily. Card of meditation encourages you to find yourself as this pillar of light. This open channel as well. It's involving the third eye chakra. These pink and purple energies are about unconditional love, unconditional surrender. And meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me and to me. Can you find that suspension, that levitation of surrender when we no longer can discern nose from foot, as Abraham would say? So we meditate and we find gratitude. We open up to wisdom. We can connect to the archangels through meditation. Call on Archangel Michael to ignite the courage and the wisdom within you. And invite in movement meditation, another wonderful modality to getting grounded, to grounding these energies. As we open up to spirit, we open up to the higher realms. It is important and often necessary to ground this energy. Movement meditation invites you to celebrate and honor your physical body through dance and through movement. This red root chakra energy was about creating this balance in the root chakra. So we have orange with the solar, sacral chakra, the present, and Archangel Michael. We have purple, the third eye chakra. We have the heart chakra out here with gratitude and spirit awakens. And we have and a bit of that throat chakra energy about embracing your soul purpose, embracing your truth, as well as the root chakra energy. So now we are ready for your own path. Again, this is coming out right under Archangel Michael. encouraging you to find the courage to move on your own unique path. I follow my own unique path with courage and with strength. Strength being represented by the dragon guardians here. Courage to follow the synchronicities, to shine your light, to allow the light of you to light your path forward. And ask for angels, ask for spirit to help to bring you these visions of hope, these visions of, high timelines, your highest divine timeline, so that we can reach out. Take the time to reach out to others with this energy during this time of alignment. This is a great time to do a group meditation. Perhaps I myself will go live with a meditation today. I usually do a new 11:11 on the timer. I usually do a new meditation for the new moon, but because today is such a special day, maybe we'll do a live meditation. This card's mantra: I reach out my hand and my heart to connect and unite all of humanity, inviting in all of Earth to this ascension, to this process, to this surrendering to wisdom. Can you offer your light as an offering of love and compassion? Can you reach out? Can you reach for your dreams as well? Some of the, we take a lot of action steps, but how many of us take the action to reach energetically and visually and creatively, using our imagination, imaginatively reach for your dreams? Reach for these vortices that embody your dreams, that embody the wish fulfillment, the manifestations that want to flow into your life like this waterfall. I am the creator of my own dreams and I achieve them with confidence. Can you be present with your dreams? Can you be present with the unfolding of it all, with the unfolding of your awakening and the gifts, having gratitude for the gifts of everything and everyone, those lessons they provide. Have gratitude for the earth. Call on the earth elemental, not just the element of earth, but the being that embodies the earth element. There is a consciousness that is the earth element. Some call it Gaia, some call it Pachamama, some call it Mother Earth. There's this earth elemental, this consciousness that is part of the earth element. I gratefully accept the abundance the earth bestows on me. That Mother Earth, that Gaia, that Pachamama. I am grateful for how she is intertwined and a source of growth, a source of abundance, a source of perspective, and that builds mountains and tears them down again to build new ones. We have water elemental. Yes, this elemental, this being of water, consciousness of water that is embodied in the dolphin, as they are keepers of the light, keepers of the crystal grid. Dolphins communicate through sonar, through frequency, and they can be connected to through meditation. You're being called to, find some gratitude, find some time to get grateful, to surrender, opening up our third eye and surrender in meditation, allowing spirit to awaken, I allow body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through changes in life. Embracing change. That is also the card of 11. So finding this divine alignment with the flow, allowing the trinity of you, your body, mind, and spirit, to come into alignment with your beliefs and desires. Those are the ones that serve you at the very least. And to reignite the divine spark within you. This card was also out in yesterday's reading, and it's probably this energy is, gonna stick around for a minute, because this awakening, this ascension day, this portal towards your dreams, this portal toward connectivity and unity, as we reach out our hand and our heart to connect and unite all of humanity. You can use this divine spark within us. We can understand that we are an extension of source energy, that you are a co-creator in this universe. Can you have gratitude for this energy within you, this energy that is part of source? I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize that I am part of all of creation. We're all co-creators within this divine universe. And as we move forward, we call on Archangel Gabriel for hope and intuition. Hope for humanity, intuition on what serves us, the steps that we would take to follow, to listen to surrender, to meditate, to embrace movement meditation, calling on gratitude and courage and strength. You can call on Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition in your life. Invite Archangel Gabriel, the Archangel of the West, of messages, of water, of feelings, the water tied to that water element and related to the water elementals. Archangel Gabriel is that divine etheric element of water, non-physical element of water. Angel spirits and guides, what do we have since we're talking non-physical and vibration today, let's see what Abraham Hicks, the well-being cards, have to say. Angel spirits and guides, what do we have for the viewer today? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for the viewer today? Ooh. Underlying energy from this deck today is number 14 card, and all that is benefiting from my existence. This can be a kind of hair-blowing experience. This when we realize and we recognize that we are part of source energy, that we are connected to all of creation, and it can kind of make us blush as well. It's like, oh, wow, I'm a little bit embarrassed that, I had my hand in creating some of what I see out there, especially those things that maybe we don't desire so much to see repeated or to play out. that there. Hopefully we have enough space for everyone. Number 51. In my appreciation, I offer no resistance. So if you can be appreciative of this journey, you can appreciate your body, your vessel, your chariot, or the horse. You reach for this purity with the white. And appreciate the path before you. Appreciate and find gratitude for everyone and everything in your life and the lessons each has brought. And why is this taking me so long? So we're tuning into these ripples. We're tuning into these tides of receiving. Every tide that comes and goes, takes and leaves pieces of the puzzle. Can you find the wisdom of your higher self and apply this wisdom to your life? The only reason you have not already received what you desire is because you are holding yourself in a vibrational pattern that does not match the vibration you desire. So if you desire unity and you desire people to be connected, to feel connected, then reach out your hand and your heart and connect to others. Connect even in just meditation, or find that group where you belong. If you're listening to yesterday's reading about belonging, today is about self-mastery, mastering our desires, mastering this alignment. I must be selfish enough to align with well-being. People criticize Abraham, and even they say it themselves. They call us, we're teaching selfishness. And that's right, because you must be selfish enough to align with your well-being, to fill your cup first, to be in the present with all of your beingness, to find that inspiration, that passion to reach for your dreams, but remain present through all of it, to enjoy the journey. 2222 on the timer, reminding us to find new relationship with ourselves, with others, with creation, with this awakening. Every subject is two subjects, wanted and not wanted. We know what we want by knowing what we don't want. That which you desire, the lack of it, often, even when you believe you are thinking about something that you desire, you are actually thinking about the exact opposite of what you desire. So can you have gratitude for all of it? Can you recognize, you have gratitude for this wisdom, also, but can you recognize which of your desires have been born or being chased, being that chaser instead of attractor? You want to attract, not chase. But when we chase things, it's coming from an energy of, oh, I don't ever want to experience that again, so I'm going to chase this reality. And you're actually thinking of the exact opposite of what you desire when we come at it from that angle. But at the same time, we know what we want by knowing what we don't want. Can you have gratitude for what you don't want? So we are co-creators within this diverse universe. You get to fly through this diverse universe. You get to co-create and with the messengers, you get to open up to spirit, connect to animals. "35, this is about building the confidence, the knowing that everything that we desire, the spiritual awakening that we're trying to acquire as well, has been co-created by us. To open your arms to the messages and to this co-creation with animals, with the stars, with all of humanity? Can you allow body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life? Can you see these changes as co-creations? I am a vibrational transmitter and receiver. Just what we're talking about, getting into alignment, understanding that, we're receiving what we put out there, what we broadcast. The entire universe right now is being affected by what you are offering. In that way, all that is benefiting from your existence. We transmit vibration through our desires, our emotions, our words, but we also receive the ripples, the tides come back to us. And then we ask, why is this taking me so long? Because we're not paying attention to the vibrations that are coming back, being reflected back to us. It's about understanding that you're part of all creation and calling on Archangel Gabriel for some hope and intuition to feel into our intuition, so we can understand what we're sending and receiving. So that we can have hope that we can change our vibrations. We can better our vibrations through appreciation and gratitude. And I will never get there, so I will enjoy the journey. Relax and enjoy the journey. We have this field of poppies. And I like the idea of, poppies, opium, kind of relaxing state that but also, just doing things that are fun. Following your own unique path with courage and strength. Enjoying the journey. The joy is in the journey as well. Following the road, the path. Following your own unique path. Being in the present with it. Because my uncontrolled thoughts are not to be feared. It's okay if thoughts arise, worries or concerns about awakening, concerns about wildlife, about the desires we've launched, maybe about messages we think we may have missed. But your uncontrolled thoughts are not to be feared. Find ways to enjoy the journey, surrender in meditation, and see the wisdom from your higher self. See the wisdom of what these uncontrolled thoughts have to offer you. And I won't put those unwanted ingredients in my pie. So there's two sides to every coin. When you go to a buffet and go to grab what you want to eat, you don't have to put everything on your plate. It's there to take what you desire, not to. So you want to be selfish enough to want to eat what you want to eat. You're not going to put on your plate something you don't enjoy eating. You got to be selfish enough to align with your well-being. To not put those unwanted ingredients in your pie, on your plate. I can gradually change my vibrational frequency. It's about taking committed, gradual steps, committing to the process as well. Surrendering, meditating every day so that we can raise our vibration, raise our frequency. I can gradually change my vibrational frequency. I can change the structure of my being. I can step into blooming these flowers, step into softness of my being. To receive what I want, I must not push against. This card coming out a couple of times this week, reminding us that as we get in alignment with our desires and beliefs, reminder to not push against what you don't want, because in your pushing against it, we're giving our attention to it. And whatever we give our attention to, where attention goes, energy flows. And we're all co-creating this diverse universe. And what we may be pushing against may actually just be keeping out, these sweet mangoes behind these beautiful tree. There may be flowers in our yard, but we're not seeing what's outside that fence that we've been putting up. First I reach for joy and all else follows. This life's supposed to be fun. I'll never get there, so I will enjoy my journey. Reaching for joy. Reach for your dreams. Reach for what would bring you joy. Grab that fresh mango off the tree and go to town. Yum. Love to find myself in that position right there. Shorts and a t-shirt and lounging under the mango tree. Sounds wonderful to me. Excuse my slurping. My greatest gift to give is my happiness. So this is the goal after all. To find that thread of joy, that silver lining. To seek out this fire within. To be present with these experiences. To be present with your co-creational power. To have gratitude and find a place of, find yourself suspended in happiness. Suspended in this reaching for our dreams, suspended in gratitude, opening up that crown chakra to wisdom with the crown, and opening up to our truth of the cosmos, of your wisdom, with all this blue energy, water energy, doing what feels good to you. Our final card from Abraham today is, I am rediscovering the art of allowing my natural well-being. There's an art to tune into your well-being, like the artistry of these cards that illustrate these principles of the law of attraction, these principles of well-being. Can you relax? Can you lean into your natural well-being? So today we shall go to our Raider Right traditional tarot to wrap up cards for today. And of course, I'll read from the book in order to wrap up this reading for the viewers, for this wonderful collective. So I'm just peeking at the Four of Wands there, speaking on these new foundations, 33:22 on the timer, new foundations that are connected to mind, body, and spirit, and balanced relationships. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for the viewer today? What else do we have for the viewer today? More cards, as well as underlying energy. One more shuffle here. Everyone's had a wonderful week and grand start to the weekend. What is the underlying energy for this reading? A little bit of confusion there. Well, saying this is the underlying energy for the day, the Seven of Swords. This is about thoughts that are coming up, dealing with, some manipulators. People have been doing shady things, trying to get away with things behind your back, or we've been, get away with things with ourselves when we know better. We know what's out of alignment for us. So what sort of trickery, is going on in your life? What sort of projections from others even about how we're moving forward? Have we been experiencing? What kind of discipline can we have so that we don't operate from a toxic space? That Seven of Swords energy is kind of operating from power play, operating from a toxic space. The Hermit card, Virgo energy, invites you to shine the light within, to surrender and meditate. This is like the card of meditation and wisdom. Meditation as well as instinct, connecting to your instinct and your intuition, with the third eye chakra on the board. Connecting to your courage as well. Shine the light on your being, allow your higher self to light the wisdom that is you, to shine a light on the courage and the strength that you've had to make it this far. Give yourself a pat on the back for all the work we've been doing. Because judgment would like to come through and kind of is offering this awakening. The horn has been blown. The spirit is awakening on this planet. The spirit of the planet is awakening. And so spirit wants you to be present with this, to be present with the messages, to call on the angels. The messenger angel with the judgment card coming out, Archangel Gabriel. The King of Cups, to surrender to kindness, to be a loving leader, to be the leader that you needed as a child, to be the change you want to see in the world, to have your foot in the waters of emotion, but still sitting stable, connected to power and truth, and connected to wisdom with this crown chakra energy. Looking forward to things like meditation, looking forward to moving our body and finding the flow of gratitude, the vortex of gratitude. And the King of Wands, I have a fire sign coming in to help as well. You may be a fire sign, but this is also about taking back our power. This is about connecting to your feelings and your solar and sacral plexus, connecting to what moves you. What do you desire to create in this spiritual awakening? Can you find the power of you as you meditate? Can you allow universal wisdom to flow through you so that we can utilize this masculine creative energy to reach for our dreams, to follow our own path? Can we make the decision with the Seven of Cups, come out of the land of indecision and make the decision that's right for us? Can we use discernment? And use our magic. Call on the tools that you've gained, the cups, our connection to our feelings, our connection to our ability to create, our connection to infinity, our connection to our thoughts with the swords, and our connection to our personal power. You get to reach for your dreams. You are the creator of your dreams, and you get to achieve them with confidence, having the confidence to raise to raise a light, to raise a candle to your power, to raise your vibration to the infinite possibilities, to use this discernment. The King of Swords, 3 kings on the board, masculine energy coming through. Today's about taking action to get into alignment, taking action from a discerning and mindful place, using mindfulness as you sit in meditation, using mindfulness with our thoughts, inviting in gratitude, thoughts of gratitude, allowing your body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes, tuning into that intuition with the Hermit, and continuing to find balance, to find the flow of money, to no longer tune into scarcity or to overpour as well. Kind of being cautioned to flow with what feels good and not to overgive, to find relationships that are reciprocating, that reciprocate our energy, that see and recognize the divine spark, connecting and creating with the Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, others that tune into gratitude for the earth, that can embody and speak of gratitude, that can stand in their power, that can stand in the sun, their solar energy with the sun, can ride out into this new beginnings, this awakening, this rising of your solar energy, of your personal power, of your connection to feelings and fortuitousness, to fertility, with the sunflowers in the background. And we have, the child, the crown child, riding this, taking this ride with appreciation, taking, enjoying the journey. I'll never get there, so I will enjoy the journey. The solar energy too can illuminate our vitality. We have the 5 of Cups. So we've been dealing with a bit of despair. We've had some broken relationships, some relationships that maybe didn't turn out the way we desired. Perhaps some parental figures, leaders. And what we're not seeing is behind us, there's opportunity, there's potential with others. You must be selfish enough to turn your focus on the potentials, the opportunities to create new. And it's okay for there have been spilt milk along the way. It's okay for there to be disruptions and, pauses. It's about making the choice. Every subject is 2 subject. Wanted, the choice we're going to make, and not wanted, this wand we're leaving behind. Talk about a beautiful card coming out. The 2 of Wands, with every subject is 2 subjects. The number 2 of Wands. It's about making this choice. Kind of a fork in the road moment when we choose to align, when we offer this potential. Ace of Wands, to acknowledge your power, acknowledge the power that comes with knowing that we're all co-creators within a diverse universe. This is a gift. Every day you wake up with this potential to create something new, to create a new you as well. Who do you want to grow into? What is the type of person that we expected through maybe relationships and processes of overgiving? Who is the one we've been looking for, and how can you grow into being that person? Finding that foundation in you. 44 on the timer. And take the action. Enjoy the journey. Move through life with joy. Enjoy this hair-blowing experience. Enjoy this exhilarating ride with the Knight of Swords, and use, your uncontrolled thoughts are not to be feared, so enjoy the journey. Guide our thoughts towards better feelings. Have the wisdom to not put those unwanted ingredients in your pie. The Hierophant is about wisdom. It's also about teaching. Some of you stepping into teaching as you get grounded. What can the present teach you as well? This grounding energy. What can peace teach us? How can we find the keys to this alignment? Can you gradually change your vibrational frequency? Because it's time for celebration, to be celebrated, to celebrate with others who know and adore us, to receive what I want, I must not push against. If you want to be celebrated, then find things to celebrate about yourself, to celebrate about your life. Find gratitude for everyone and everything. And find some time to surrender as well in meditation, to get a new perspective with the Hanged Man. Knowing that you have this light within you, behind you, that even in this new perspective, even in this surrendered position where we feel like we've lost control over certain aspects of our life, that this light can still shine to and through you. Reach for the joy, because your greatest gift to others, this light, is your happiness, regardless of where we find ourselves. Welcome to November 11th, a grounding journey that requires you to act on your own best interest. Channel your passion into discipline with the number 4 today. Whether you show up for a therapeutic work or dig into a personal goal, use today to do the heavy lifting you would typically postpone until tomorrow. There is nothing more satisfying than a thorough effort, especially when it strengthens your sense of self-respect. But don't disregard the emotional awareness that the day requires. To coincide with a psychologically aware nature of Scorpio season, reflection with 4 of Cups invites you to reevaluate where you are investing your power. King of Wands energy. If you are giving it away to relationships or obligations that drain your cup, finding this balance, reciprocation, find the internal courage to walk away. Ask Archangel Michael for that courage and the strength. Because at the root of today, self-mastery with the Emperor wants you to remember that you are the CEO of your life. Make the tough but loving decisions you need to move your life forward using logic rather than fleeting emotion. Consider what will sustain your emotional contentment in the long run, and build out the emotional and psychological boundaries you need to thrive. Today's mantra: I can be the trusted leader to my mental health by laying a strong foundation of self-respect. Confidence starts with self-respect. Today's journal prompt: growing up, how was I taught to manage my emotions, if at all? Today's ritual: take a moment to envision the type of person you would trust with your life, the type of leader you would follow. Now reflect on where you need to grow to become that person. Born on this day, Leonardo DiCaprio, American actor, producer, and environmental activist. Shirley Graham Dubois, American author, playwright, composer, and activist. And Fyodor Dostoevsky, Russian novelist, short story writer, essayist, and journalist, said this: "The mystery of human existence lies not in just staying alive, but in finding something to live for." Oh, I love that so much. And it brings up a song from the Queens of the Stone Age. I want something to live for. I don't want something to die for. I want something to live for. So I thank you for tuning into this reading today. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes, and best efforts on getting it into alignment. Namaste.